Hey guys, how are you tonight? This is Master Kevin. Very, very good evening to everyone. Right, I guess we'll be, spending this long weekend together on this Friday night. And I thought that it'd be good that all of us just get some practice on getting your 八字 chart decoded. So this is the series of training that we'll be putting out every other night. So every 2 nights we'll be putting out one training. Hi Eric. Hi Helen. Hi Jean. Hi, Flora. Okay. So technically, it's good to have you guys on board with us. All right. So can you hear the audio pretty well? Just drop me a message, right? So I try to make this a very interactive session with everyone. So feel free to always input your comment. And at the same time, do help me to share and like the post. Hi, CK. How are you? Okay, so help me to share and like the post, so this can actually help to reach more people who actually need free training to help them to decode their parts. So this series that we've been doing since last week, every 2 days to 3 days, there will be one segment whereby I'll be teaching you from scratch, right? So the key thing is to really understand how do we want to be looking at the focus for 2020. Okay, so this is one of the key things that we are looking at here. All right. So if you look at that, it's right now, a lot of us is looking for answers. Okay, so I'll be teaching you just based on your 八字 chart, how we can be getting some of these answers. Now, if this is the first time that you just came in and you don't really know that what we are actually doing here, let me just get you the chart for a while. Okay, so go on to my 八字 info. Okay, so when you key in my 八字 info, what actually happens is you can get your 八字 chart set up within like a few minutes. All right, should be less than a minute. So technically, once you get that set up, if you don't have an account, just set up a new account. It's completely free to get your account from there. And what actually happened is the 八字 chart will produce somewhat, a chart like this. So let me just get onto my slides. Yeah, so it will produce a chart like this. Okay, so when you are looking at your 八字 chart for the very first time, always remember we actually use the English birth time. So technically, your date or birth and time is based on your English birth date. Okay, good evening, right? So if you have not been getting this chart up, then probably you can get it set up later. Okay, and maybe just you on to the training first. But if you already got this already set up, then it's all good. Then we are all ready to go in a short while. I'm just waiting for some of you guys to come on board. So we can all start at the same time. Okay, and this will be able to help you guys to get the core directions. So I guess apparently some very good news that we've been hearing is Malaysia seems to be opening up partially on the 4th of May. I heard, right. So if we look at that perspective, is this is exactly what I mentioned. It's some of the cities around me get a little bit of containment. Okay, that's coming on in technically April onwards. So if you're looking at, but this is to me my only worries is what if there is a second wave coming to at the end of November period, which is near December. So that is on my only concern. So good containment right now is good for most of us. So at least some of the cities can restart some of the economies. Okay, their economics everywhere has been badly hit. Yeah. Hi Francis, good evening to you. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Now, okay, so what we'll be covering for tonight, this is actually our, I think, fifth session on the 八字 itself. So let's talk about some of the key things. Yeah. So if this is the first time, technically, you don't have anything to begin with. We actually had a chart that's prepared for you, right? So if you want to get access to the chart, and this is your first time here joining my Facebook live session, okay, a very good evening to you. You can actually key in growth 2020, one word. Okay, when you key this in one word, the system will try to capture your information. So the team will automatically send this content. In fact, what happened is I got the team to consolidate all of the videos that have been playing for the last few live session. So we consolidate all the training videos, and then we put out a PDF guide for you guys. Okay, so you'll be guided from there to at least get you guys started. Okay, so to know what is the focus for 2020. And this is one of the big part of the training that we are talking about. Hey, Eric, good to have you to join us. Okay. Hi, John. Hi, Doris, Nicole. Okay, so at the same time, do help me to like and share the post, because every time that you help me to do a share, right? This training, which is free on Facebook Live, will reach a lot more people. It can get a lot of clarity unfold, right? So technically, people, it's much clear about what is the option ahead. And not just that, I'll be talking also more on what does your Bazi chart really says about you. You see, in our destiny chart, there's so many information that is inside. So the key thing is you want to unlock most of this information, because the sooner you actually know all of this information, the better it's going to be like, because you will know what is your weakness, your strength, some of the relationships that you're born into, right? So some of us, you have fantastic spouse support. Congratulations. But some of you out there may not be that fortunate, and what can we do about it, right? So a lot of time your Bazi chart has a lot of this good info. So you can, of course, go to my bazi.info, plot your chart, and get it set up. So this process is relatively quite easy. Yeah. Okay. So let me just complete the remaining 3 stars. So what are we going to look at is in your Bazi chart, that is this part that says the 10 God structure. Okay, so if you have not looked at it yet, when you plot out a chart, it looks somewhat like that. Okay, so if you scroll down to this part, okay, you actually get to see this is the part that says the 10 God structure. Okay, so if you look at this part, it says the 10 God structure. So this is the software algorithms that we have done up. It's to help you to kind of profile you based on your strength and your weakness. What are the sum of the things you need to look at? Okay, in fact, to decide on what is the role that you play best in your career or even your business environment, we study from this part of the chart. Okay, so this is what you want to zoom in. Yeah, so if this is the first time, just click on growth 2020. So growth 2020 is the keyword. Okay, so key in at the comment section. So once you have kind of get that done, right? So what will happen is the system will automatically collect some of this information, and then we will get all of this training videos and the guide sent directly to you. So you have everything consolidated. We thought that is the best way to reach out to you guys out there. So thank you and very good evening, and thank you for joining me live on this session. So of course, this is technically the Bazi chart as I was referring to. You want to be looking at the 10 God section. So now we have covered pretty much about 7 stars in the last few live sessions. So today I will touch on the remaining 3 stars. And if given I have still a bit more time, I try to keep this into a half an hour session every day, so I don't take up too much of the time. So all you need is to just input half an hour of the time. I assure you, you will get a lot of clarity on what to do best to break out of your life and to transform the life that you really want. So I thought that this is quite important, right? So technically, when you look at the 10 God structure, okay, so let's look at the stars that we are saying on the eating God, right? So let's look at these stars, eating God. Okay, so how many of you has your eating God and you look at your percentage, right? So if you look at the chart, you look at your percentage, eating God. Just key in the comment, what are the percentage you guys is getting? So I actually know some of you out there, the percentage, and I can give you a brief down on it, what we actually mean here by looking just the percentage. Okay, so Joshua was saying that he has 25%, okay, which is not bad, all right? So Joshua have 25%, okay? So Helen, 0. Now, if you got 0%, again, I repeat, although I say this a few times, for some of you, if you just join us, if you have 0%, it's completely okay, right? What I actually mean here is we want to be focusing on the stars that we are born with and we are gifted. So rather than to pursue something that you have to start from scratch, I just kind of felt that it's taking a little bit more time than usual, right? So that is one part of it. You need to look at it. So CK has 30%. So May has 25%, okay? So, and we have Jean. Jean has 45%. Okay, so what kind of percentage is a good percentage? Anywhere between 20 to 70% is a good percentage. So if you have like even 5%, you're already born with the gift. Okay, so Francis has 45%. Wow, fantastic. So when we look at, if you got a good mix in between, like 45, 50, 55, right? This stars is already being used by you daily. So you just need to sharpen out a bit more, okay? So the core things about this stars here, it's we are looking at eating God itself. You see, when you have a certain percentage in eating God, these stars helps to bring out the creative and innovation in you, right? So you think in a way whereby you're quite unique. So some people out there may not, tune into your frequency. I mean, they may think that you're weird and eccentric, but that's actually further from the truth, all right? Because the way that you actually think about things is you don't go down the conventional manner. Okay, so just look at it as design or music. There's no like 100% theory or formula on how to create the best music, right? So it just somewhat goes by a certain feel and a flow of it, right? So if you look at this, this is one of the very good stars. Now, that is this guy who is the creator, the chief designer of, I think, Chanel, right? His eating God, technically, if I'm not wrong, it's about 70%, right? So has a net worth of 200 million, okay? And he donates, I think, about 100 plus millions to his cat when he passed away, right? So if you know him, he always wear black specs and, in suit and ties and always in black, right? So that is the eating God stars that we are talking about here. So now you need to look at your percentage, right? So there's no point in looking at other people's percentage where they have good percentage or not. So if some of you may have 80, 90, 100, now, of course, what that means is you definitely have full use of these skills and these stars. You just need to take care of the cons. The cons means that the side effect of these stars can have a grip on you sometimes. So that is one part that you need to begin with. Okay, so just keep keying in your comments and give me your feedback time from time. So at least we can make this a both-way interaction, and I'm not just talking to the screen, right? So this is all good. And okay, of course, Sherry has 65%, right? So now, if you look at this eating God, you realize one thing. Sometimes, okay, these people who have eating God, they are not always, it's not always about money and financial success, right? So the key thing about these stars is the belief that they should live the moment. Chinese, we say, 活在当下. So if you look at living the moment, what this also means is these stars eating God, you want to tune in into your inner passion. So you want to know what is your inner passion, right? So yeah, some people will say it's a creative mindset. So Jackie was asking, does this mean creative mindset? Yeah, yes, one way of it, right? Some people likes to call it also a form of sixth sense, okay? But the more greater part of sixth sense, I will be actually talking about indirect resource. So that was what we covered in the last episode. So you've got indirect resource. These stars talk more about intuition, okay? So for Marine Lim, if you don't know how to get your chart, okay, you can actually go to this website, which is technically mypazi.info. Okay, so go to mypazi.info. You'll be able to plot your chart, right? So if you don't have an account, just register an account. It's completely free, right? You don't pay anything to plot out the chart. So and then the application will help you to document this part, right? So you'll be able to get it up on your screen. So remember this: you don't only learn these skill sets for yourself. You want to learn the skill sets and make sure that you're helping people around you, your families, your friends, right? People who's close to you. Remember this: every time, not only you break through, when you also help people to break through, you actually accumulate very good merit and karma, right? So this is why we are doing all of this while we are staying at home. I'm helping more of you to, break through your destiny path, so you can maximize and get the most out of it. And I believe that everyone can do that if you put your mind to it, right? So the intention must always be set that you want to do this, okay? So of course, if you look at eating God itself, what I actually reconnect you back to eating God is sometimes because you're a bit, I wouldn't say you're less driven, but your goals may not be just money per se. Okay, so they can be people who is more about living life, right? So some people, when they have eating God, they wants to travel around the world. Some people, when they have these stars, they wants to be like, moving to different parts of the world, stay for a while. Some people like to live on a yacht, right? So there's a lot of this idea you may not understand. Why are they not, just pursuing, big cars, big house, a lot of money? Well, not everyone is like that. So knowing your destiny chart, help you to get fulfillment. So this is one of the key things that we want to know. Yeah, fulfillment, that's a keyword. So eating God, very powerful stars. Okay, so continue to input what is the rest of your percentage. Okay, so if you have not input your percentage, just let me know what is your eating God percentage. So actually, I can help you to look through some of them, and when I got time, I can also answer some of the Q&A. Okay, wow. So Mitch have 20%. So Troy, wow, Troy has 95%. Wow, this is quite a high percentage. Okay, so when you get 95%, then what happens? All right, so it just means that sometimes when you are so driven into your passion, you may be kind of separated into a world of your own. So that is something that you need to have some sort of a timeline to pinpoint that is this really what you want, or you have to be more conscious, right, about does this fulfill your final goals that you want to achieve. Okay, else you'll be too stuck in that one path, and you become very oblivious to even people saw the problem in you, but you may not see it. Okay, so that is just getting a bit more awareness. Awareness is the key we are talking about here. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at some other stars that we are looking at. Okay, so we have stars that is direct resource, or no, direct wealth, yeah, per se. So how many of you have this direct wealth stars? Just help me to get your input out here. Okay, so of course, if you have example 0%, it doesn't mean that you have no expectation. Okay, it's just that based on different stars, there's different things that you look at, right? The eating God people don't look so much about just getting financial success, right? But you have other stars. Like example, if you have hurting officers per se, yeah. So who is a very driven person? If you look at hurting officers people, okay, so hurting officers people, they are very driven. If you tell them this month that they have closed like 10,000, then they say that then that's not a good figure. I need to hit 20,000. Okay, so if I have the hurting officer stars, these are people who are they are all the way out to just get what they want. Okay, so sometimes the only thing that is stopping them is they are doing things too fast. That's about it. Okay, so we are not saying that if you got 0%, then you cannot awaken that stars. So we focus on what is the stars that you are looking at. Yeah. So of course, now let's focus on the direct wealth stars. Okay, so just key in your input for direct wealth stars. So Johnny has 45%. Okay, so Doris has 25%. All these are pretty good percentage. Anything between 20% to 70. This is very good percentage. So Marilyn has a good 25%. Wow, this is 100%. Okay, so now, of course, if you got 100%, it's fantastic, right? So direct wealth stars, technically what it actually says is these people tends to, be good in their wealth management skill sets, okay? So they follow the system very well. So if you currently, example, you're working for people right now, you're working for a corporate ladder, right? You're climbing a corporate ladder, and then you're working in MNCs, multinational companies, right? So you will technically, be able to do pretty well in those sort of environment, because even the red tapes has been set up for you. Instruction has to be followed. Usually the direct wealth people, in terms of organization skill sets, they actually manage everything pretty well, right? So some of you will be asking that, should I do business or should I be in a career? So how many of you that is, or maybe I should say, how many of you likes to be starting your own business, or you run a business right now? Just put me, right? Just key me, right, in the comment section, and then after that, I'll be able to pick out some of you. So I need to know how many of you are doing business right now. Now the rest that's not doing business, okay, you can just key in work, right? WORK, just key in work. So I'll answer both part of the question, so at least you know where you'll be looking at in terms of your chart analysis. Yeah. Okay. So for floor, it's okay. So I guess your me means that you're doing business. Yeah. So if you key in work, that means that you are in a corporate firm right now. Okay. So there's no right or wrong. Most of the time, you just want to be happy in whatever you're doing. So if you're not, then a lot of the time is you want to find the key questions that is coming from your destiny chart, right? So you see, we have a good amount of people who is running businesses, who is also having their work in a corporate company. Yeah. Okay. So if you are in a corporate company, right, the direct wealth stars technically is one of the good stars that can get you pretty far, right? So of course, at this point, we don't talk about are you in the right role or are you in the right industry. That one, you can look at it in your other perspective of your 八字 chart, right? In fact, we study this 八字 chart recently we have launched our 八字 Jumpstart program. It's a very simple program for people with zero knowledge on 八字, right? So we got the Jumpstart program that's up and running today, right? So we have almost, I think currently more than 2,000 over sign up. So currently, right now, what you can do is if you want this sort of full advanced learning of more of this 八字 theory or even 八字 analysis, you can get into the program. In fact, right now, I believe the team has put up almost 80% discount, right? So you get it almost like what, 97 USD. So for usually programs that we are doing out, we are always doing about 5,997, 3,997. So yeah, we try to, you know, give those that really wants to take this on a serious level. Yeah. But if not, all of this Facebook live training is completely free. You don't need to pay a single cent, right? So just follow whatever I'm trying to teach you over this session. So you will be able to grab them pretty fast. So back to your direct wealth stars. So if you talk about the direct wealth stars, so if you work in finance, if you want to know whether it suits you or not, then you need to study your 10 God in terms of all the percentage, right? So if you got a direct wealth stars, example, this example here, this person has 50%, okay? So what does that mean? So 50% is this person, if he wants to climb the corporate ladder, even to executive level, to CEO, CFO, they can pretty much do it. Of course, what is stopping them sometimes from achieving that sort of level? You need to study your luck pillar. Okay, so what is your luck pillar? So luck pillar, if you are fresh to this, yeah, in your 八字 chart, if you scroll down to a part like this, okay, Chinese we call 大运, so Taiwanese always says 你行大运, right? So or 走什么大运. So in English we look at it as luck pillar, right? Your luck cycle. So this luck cycle, technically, you realize that every 10 years, there will be a change. So my example here starts from age 9. Okay, so this person, the 八字 chart starts from age 9. But in your chart, your starting age would be different. Okay, so the system will actually calculate that for you. So you realize every 10 years, okay, 9, 19, 29, 39. Okay, so you will look at even your own chart every 10 years. There will be an influence of different energy that comes in to do interaction with you, right? So the key to open up is why some people become CEO, right? Even just for working in the corporate ladder, and why some people, you know, for like 10, 20 years, they are still in not very high position. It's due to the luck pillar. Of course, luck pillar, if you really got a problem, what does it mean, right? So luck pillar, technically, there's only two paths. First, we talk about a supportive path. Supportive path means whatever you are doing today, right? So it helps you to get a lot of supportive energy, right? So that means people tend to be supportive. You get good bosses. Even your colleagues is very helpful towards you. But if you have entered a resistant cycle, right? That to say it's, you know, technically, if you look at a resistance cycle, what it means is everything that you're doing is giving you a lot of obstacles and challenges, right? So that's kind of slowing you down from reaching your designated goal. So that is the luck cycle that we are actually looking at here, right? So of course, coming back to the direct wealth stars, this is one of the key stars that often that we see that when you have this, climbing the corporate ladder, not a problem, right? Of course, if your question is, does this finance industry suit you or not, you need to look deeper, because in parts of studies we have 5 elements, right? We have matter, water, wood, fire, earth. One of these 5 elements. So you need to look in your chart to see that what sort of element that you're born with. That's number 1. Okay, it's because when you know the element that you're born with, this sort of industry somewhat will get very easily associated with you. Just for example, you know, for no reason, then you study accounting, or for no reason, you know, you follow one of your few colleagues, they start to take out higher courses, and then you went to a certain route. But this is not the route you actually intended to go, right? So that is what it means by having a certain element in our chart. So example, if your element is fire, okay, so fire itself is talking about IT, right? It's talking about infocom technologies, lighting, F&B, food businesses, right? Oil and gas, if you want to look at in some parts of the role of it, right? So technically having that element inside your chart also means that, you know, getting into this industry is very easy, right? You get the hang of it very fast, right? That's the difference when I say these are born gifted to you. Okay, so some of you is asking about age. Okay, Floor is asking about age. Now, of course, this is all based on English age. So the software will do all the calculation for you. So you don't worry about conversion. Is it lunar date? Is it the Western Gregorian calendar date? So don't worry. Just key in your English date based on your birth date and time as per your birth cert, right? So you'll get that. So the next task, let's look about that for a bit. So of course, just continue to keep your comments coming, right? So at least if you got questions, just feel free to keep asking, right? So if I see any of your questions, when you keep typing, when I see those news questions, I can answer them, right? So along while I do the presentations for you. So if you look at the indirect wealth stars, okay, these stars show me a percentage, right? So when you have indirect wealth stars, I pretty much like to know how many of you got this percentage. What is the percentage of indirect wealth stars? 偏财. So Chinese we call 偏财. So this is a very interesting one because usually when you heard about any forecast, animal sign forecast, you always look at people say oh 偏财 means lottery luck, right? So I'm going to give you the clarification from that. Okay, so you see, some of you has 25, so some of you got 0. Okay, right? So look at technically where it's the percentage, right? So some got 25%. Okay, so some 10. Okay, 20. So if you look at that part of it is okay, so Marilyn has 20, so Low has 0, that's fine. Marine Lim 90, wow, that's high. Okay, so that's cool. All right, so okay, when you have this indirect wealth stars, and then if you are also doing business right now, okay, I'll say that somewhat you're on the right path, like it or not, right? So because indirect wealth stars, to me, as far as possible, it talks about money that you are not earning through just trading your time for it, right? Some people, they call that easy money, but I still don't think that these are easy money, because even if you start a business, it was never easy. Come on, there was a lot of things that you got to do by yourself, probably, right? So getting a business set up definitely was not easy. But what we're trying to say here is you're not trading time for money. Now, business owners, let's say they runs a F&B shop, right? So even he's not visiting his retail outlets, they're still getting paid as long as you got a team and the staff running the show. But if you are following the direct wealth stars is talking about technically very stable money, right? So very step by step, working to get it, your career money. So that's the direct wealth stars. Now, if you look at the indirect wealth stars, these are people who is always, I wouldn't say that you like to look for shortcut, but a part of it is you usually think about passive income. Now, don't be misunderstood about when I talk about passive income. Some people think passive income is, get rich quick. That's the last thing you should follow. Yeah. To me, I don't believe there's such thing as get rich quick. Some people likes to do, internet marketing, like, you just do a website and then make it up there, and then for the next 10 years you'll be getting paid from the website. I don't think that sort of things exist. Having in the IT and data industry for many years, I will tell you that even if you do run an internet business, you have to constantly monitor your business time to time, right? But it's true that certain people, when you have the indirect wealth stars, you may have some lottery luck. Okay, so it doesn't mean that of course, to get it or not, again, you need to look at the luck pillar. Your luck cycle tells you get it or not. Some people, if they have the indirect wealth stars, they gamble a lot, they speculate, and they lose a lot of money. Okay, so that's the negative part of the indirect wealth stars. So you need to look at it. Yeah. So asking, okay, so Jackie is asking whether investment in stocks market, is it considered as indirect wealth? It is. Okay, because if you do an investment in stocks market, it's considered money that's coming from different source of income stream, right? Money that you don't work for, right? So if you look at this, that part is I still refer that as an indirect wealth stars part of it, right? So the next thing is, now if you talk about stocks investment, there's two sort of people. The first type is they listen to rumors. Some people tell me, tomorrow that stock is going to go up, so quickly let's go and buy. Now, to me, that is speculation. Speculation is equal to gambling, right? So that's not really tapping onto indirect wealth stars. So technically, if you really want to touch the stocks market, I thought that probably you learn a little bit of skill sets from people who know how to invest in stocks market. Read more about the company, balance and check sheet to know whether this company is going to do well, right? So of course, if you technically look at other parts of indirect wealth stars, first and foremost, it's because you want to get to your financial success faster. The indirect wealth stars people tends to have this sort of mindset. at the back of the mind, right? So because you want to get there faster, so you don't really, it depends on your percentage of both stars. Yeah. So if some of you don't have direct wealth stars, okay, you only got indirect wealth. Then most of the time you're looking at businesses, or you're looking at sidelines, looking at multiple stream of income, and maybe not a 9 to 5 job. Okay, so that is one of the key stars we usually look at if you want to talk about being in business, right? So indirect wealth stars is quite a good stars to get, because a lot of people, I kind of look at it as they are really having these stars. They go pretty far. Now, if you look at, again, I mentioned there's this guy that is called Carlos Slim, okay? Forbes used to be top richest at one point of time, right? So right now, I think it's the Jeff Bezos from Amazon. I heard that, I read from, news that he earns actually 27 billion in this COVID-19, right? So, of course, if you want to look at percentage, Carlos Slim, who is a Mexican tycoon, I think he has about 70%. So he runs all of the telco businesses, a lot of businesses in the Mexico itself, right? So I think he has very good close links with the government. Okay, so of course, what sort of business? Again, these questions you need to look at the element that you have. Okay, and we should look at two parts of it. If you want to talk about what sort of business, first and foremost, you need to look at element, right? So if you look at element, okay, so what is technically we're talking about element, yeah? So element is one part of it, so which is the 5 element, okay? The next part of it, if you want to look at it, is we look at the roles that you should play in a business. This is also more important. So what do I mean by roles you can play? Now, you see, some business owners, they are very good in marketing, but they may not be good in doing the actual business. For example, if you run an F&B business, you may not be a good chef, okay? But you are very good in marketing. So then what you actually do in your role depends on this 10 God that is you're checking from your Bazi chart. So if you want to talk about people who's good in research work and what's not, then these are the chart that you will look at. Now, people who have the direct resource stars or the indirect resource stars, okay, this part, if you look at this sort of people with these stars, they are very good in their research work. So they do their research very well, right? They don't just get on and do it and say, I start a business, let's just start next month. They already have all the data on hand before they even go out to engage people or the client itself, right? So you need to look inside your chart, what is it all about? So you want to talk about financial consultants? Yes, in a way it is considered under matter, okay? So if you want to look at the 5 element, matter element, of obviously it is talking about the financial industry, banking, right? So that is the financial industry, okay? So continue to keep your comments coming, right? So at the same time, please help me to like and share the post, because as I mentioned, a lot of people right now, if you read their news, I've even read their news that there are people who is staying in rented place. They are having it very difficult right now, right? So it's not an easy life for a lot of people out there. Even business owners, some of them is having it very hard. So what we can do here is there will be people, who won't be able to afford professional advice at this point in time. I just thought, at least if you still got the time, maybe focus and get some answers just from the Bazi chart training. So this is the whole reason why we are doing this free Bazi training, on Facebook Live every now and then, is to help more people to get clarity. So if you put in, I've already done my part of the work, you need to do your part of the work, right? So if you really actively want change, you want to transform, all I'm saying is at least put in your part of the work to figure out your own chart. You see, here's the thing. Now, this is your chart, your life. If you don't bother to figure any of this thing out, who do you think will care, right? Ultimately, it's your own life. So this is what we're trying to say here. Help me to do a like, help me to do a share, because your sharing will reach some of these people out there. They can't afford professional advice, but they are willing to put in the time and the work. We will even send them the free video guides and training. So just help me to do the like and share. It will be very much appreciated. Let's all accumulate good marriage together, right? So of course, how about sales job? Okay, so we can discuss a bit on some of the roles since we are at the Thank God. We kind of finished and we kind of target the Thank God structure in the 10 stars over the last, I think, 3 or 4 episodes, yeah? So let's talk a bit about some of the job roles, right? So maybe this will give you an idea, right? So some of you is asking about sales job. Now, if you want to be good in sales, you want definitely to look at a few stars. So first stars you want to be looking at, of course, I look at Rob Wealth, okay? So most celebrities, most people who speak, right? Most speaker, it tends to leverage on these stars. So you need to look at your own chart. what sort of percentage do you have for your Rockwell structure? Okay, so if you look at, of course, I don't talk about structure in this episode here because it can be a bit more advanced. So some of you, it's just your first day into Bazi. I don't want to overwhelm you, but you realize Bazi is not difficult to study, right? So if you just put in some time, we have the software that help you to document everything. We have the guides, we have the video training. So if you follow the step-by-step, you get this figure out very fast. You realize in all my session, I don't give you the jumbo bumbo, I don't talk a lot about all the Chinese characters, the figures, the clashes, harm combination, because if you want to go down to that level, you do it at a much later stage when you want to learn the entire system by itself, right? So as of now, you want to do sales. Okay, this is for Joshua questions. Rockwell, you need to look at your percentage. Okay, so that's one part of it. Now, the second is, now when you look at sales job, so what do salespeople be looking out for? So first, obviously, you need context, right? So context is very important. So how do you reach out in context? So there will be some people who has either Friendstar or Rockwell. So if you don't have Rockwell, then you can leverage on Friend. So what is Friend? So let me know, some of you, what is your Friendstar percentage? Key in the comment right now. Okay, just input your look at your friend, look at the percentage, right? So Anna has like 5. Okay, so this is indirect resource, yeah? So if you look at friend, just key in your friend percentage. So Jackie has 20, okay? So what technically does this mean? If you say 20%, it just means that your social circle is not small, right? So you like it or not, people want to stick on to with you. So this is one part of it that you need to look at it. Friendstar allows people to connect to you easily. So it doesn't matter that whatever you're doing right now, you will have your own group of supporters. Okay, so that's a good thing about Friendstar. So if your Friendstar percentage is low, okay, let's say 5%, right? So what it means here is the real you, or I would say that the actual part of you technically likes to prefer to operate in your own comfort zone. Not so much about, working with partnership, not so much about meeting friends or co-colleagues to work all the time, right? So when you operate alone, you are a lone ranger, you do very well. But when you go into a bunch of people, then you say, wow, there's so many things. I need to, take care of people emotion. I need to look at people's face color. You don't really like that, okay? So that's Friendstar, right? So if you got low percentage, it just means that you're not using so much of a social network. Those people who have 20% to 70%, your social network, you always tap onto it, right? In fact, I always highly recommend, because you don't waste this, because Friendstar give you all sorts of connections. There are some people who do, example, if you run, you are technically, maybe you're in insurance, okay? Or if you are in HR, right? So maybe more of insurance, you need to meet people, right? Or if you're doing sales, you need to meet people. So look at your Friendstar percentage. Now, if your Friendstar is not much, but you have Rockwell, what this means is you don't tap so much on friends connection to close the deal, but you tap more, right, on using your speech, okay, the way you talk, right? Technically, you just are a more charismatic person. So that's the power of the Rockwell star, right? So of course, you do get some people who are doing sales, but they don't have friend and they don't have Rockwell. Both are 0. Then what happens? Then maybe check, do you have the hurting officers? Okay. So the hurting officers is now, if you actually watch, there is this anime. I know some of you don't really watch Japanese anime, but during my time when I was growing up, I used to watch a lot of Naruto. Okay, so Naruto is a Japanese anime about ninja, right? So there's this guy in Naruto animation. His name is Rock Lee. Okay, so Rock is a martial artist. He studied taijutsu, but he doesn't know any of the arts and magic. He only knows how to use physical attacks. So what I'm trying to make reference to this is, now the hurting officer people are like that, right? They will use hard work to make up for the shortfall or whatever they are not getting. So if, like I say, you are doing sales, you are getting your Friendstar and you're getting your Rockwell, but then both are 0, but yet your hurting officer is very high. Okay, then you use effort to go out to fulfill, right? So you may use effort to tap onto more people, to introduce people to you, or you may start up some things like a funnel program, right, to gather leads. Okay, so all of these leads, like some of you, if you are doing insurance these days, you need leads, right? So you need to get onto internet, you need to start to speak, Not at the same time, these days you probably should find some way to, have engagement with your people. You have some of their contacts, so you can actually value add them. The keyword is always to value add. Yeah, you don't sell people, you value add people, because these days people don't buy because you're selling, right? These days people buy from you because they trust you, and trust having needs to come from you value adding. So I thought that is very, very important. Yeah. Okay. So now it's currently about 9:36. Okay, so let's keep this another 4 more minutes, right? So I take out about 4 more minutes of the time to, let's just do some Q&A. Okay, so just put me at some of your questions. Okay, just key in some of your questions regarding your percentage, or like example, just now some of you is asking that, I want to do sales job, then what are the stars I need to look at? So some of these questions are good, so keep your questions coming. Okay, so at least I'll be able to look at it, right? So Janice was asking, is it possible to be in a totally unsuitable career based on stars? Yes, it is possible. So example, let me just give you an example. So maybe there is this person, he has a lot of, let me just say it, matter element, yeah, matter. So let me just try to write on it. He has a lot of matter element, okay, inside his chart, right? So where do you look at all of this element? It's quite simple. You look at your natal chart, right? So if you look at your natal chart, you will see there is a lot of element that is all stated for you, right? So it's all written down there. What element do you have? If you can't, if you don't read English, there is icon, right? So wood element is green color, right? And if you look at all the icons, okay? So every of this is documented for you. Blue is water, then you have earth and earth and earth. So of course, this is some of the parts for you to look at your natal chart to see how do you read some of the element, okay? So what am I trying to say here is, why is it possible for some people to be in not suitable industry? So first and foremost, you may have a strong matter element. Like in my case, this example, this person has a very strong matter element. So she or he may be involved in anything that's got to do with financial areas, right? So he could be a banker. But here's the key thing. Now, if you look at Bazi chart, the higher level of studies will tell you that elements will break down into favorable and unfavorable elements. So there's two parts. Now, if your element, although you have it a lot means that you are very familiar with it. You can get on with it very fast. Okay. So of course, in Bazi, the key thing is we don't just want to do it, we want to do it well, right? So it's just like you don't want to just go and have your job. You don't just want to go to work every day just to get your pay. You probably want to go to work and make sure that you get promoted like 2 times in a year, right? So you want to reach your maximum success in the shortest amount of time. So that brings up the question is, now some people, their matter element is not favorable, right? So it's a cross, right? So which means that they are very easily hands-on in example of financial industry. But when you ask them to, you check with them, since you have been a banker for the last 5 years, how do you find it? They may tell you that their performance is not there, right? They may tell you that they don't like this role, right? So that's the key difference if you really can figure out in higher studies. So in a more slightly advanced studies of Bazi, we'll talk about favorable, unfavorable, right? So, but if you are just getting started, you just thought that you know what, this part is quite interesting, you want to take it to the next level, I actually put out a very basic training. It comes with I think 7 episodes right now. The 7 episodes with the guides and PDF and everything, you can actually get subscribed in the link. So if you go into our Facebook link there, you will see that it's kevinfong.co. So kevinf.co/97. Now the 97 is one of the discount code, right? So if you put that in, you can just get on it for what, just $97 US, right? So the usual price is actually $497. Yeah, so that's a very basic training to get you guys started. So that is one part. I hope I answered your questions for Janice. So okay, other questions, keep them coming. So while I look at them, so just feel free to keep typing your questions, because I get to at least pick some of them and I'll be able to reply you. Okay, so I was looking at, so Jasper OA is like saying that, so if I don't have matter, don't have water, and it's a female, what career suits? Now, career-wise, let's look at role, yeah? So role is what I've been teaching for the last few days, okay? So if you have followed my teaching, if you have not, okay, do remember to type in Growth 2020, because when you type in Growth 2020, in one word, right? The system will capture some of your information, and then we will send you the guide, right? So the guide looks somewhat like this, okay? So this is the full guide, okay? So if you have not gotten the guide, the system will send you the guide, right? It's one of the guides to get you guys started, okay? If you miss out some of the earlier training, we have consolidate all of the videos training together at one shot, okay? So you'll be able to access them relatively very easily. So just make sure you key in Growth 2020 if this is the first time and then you kind of miss it out, yeah? So you will ask you for your information. Else, we wouldn't know how to contact you to give you the documentation. Okay, so let's me just go back to the part. Let's just talk about role. Yeah. So just now, some of you is asking that if you want to be looking at that part, whether your career suits or not, you can look at role. Now, first and foremost, when you look at roles, you want to be looking at what is the stars that is you are kind of strong in. Okay. Look at the 10 God structure. So the 10 God structure will tell you what are the stars that you're strong in. So let me just get back to the 10 God structure. Okay. So technically, we have discussed the last few days. We went through 7 stars. So today we went through the last 3 stars. So if you're looking at indirect well stars, then I would say that indirect well stars will tell you that your career may not be so much about just working for other people if you have a high percentage in it. Now, if you don't have a high percentage, then you could be looking at other stars and other roles. Now, there are people who is very good in marketing, right? So they are good in speaking. Then you need to do sales. So if you're in that career, you need to do sales. Now, next is you want to talk about, let's say, industry, right? Say you are in earth industry. So how do I look at industry? So let's say you're in earth industry, right? So earth is looking at, real estates, construction. So to you, if you already have quite a number of earth within your chart, getting into this sort of industry relatively is quite easy. Okay. So, but are you doing the best? You look at luck pillars, you look at your job role. Some people is in construction companies, but they are working in back end where they may have Rockwell stars, they may have hurting officer stars. That role will completely drive them crazy, you see? So then you are not really in your best role in the work environment. So let's not just talk about industry alone. So in every industry, there's many different jobs, there's many different roles, right? So you need to look at roles versus industry, right? So if you look at that part of it, I hope that will be able to get you pretty much get you hands-on to this parts training. Of course, the next part of the training that we'll be going for our next live, I'll be talking a little bit more on your day master, right? So just make sure that the next part of training, before you actually went into the live session, prepare to know what is actually your day master, because knowing your day master technically is one of the key things. So day master, if you don't know what I actually mean here, I actually mean this icon. All right. So in Chinese metaphysics, you want to look at 八字, we look at the 5 element, right? Matter, water, wood, fire, earth, one of the 5. So it depends on what day master you are. This refers you as your Chinese astrology sign. So the Western astrology sign is talking about Cancer, it's talking about Sagittarius, Capricorn. So those are Western signs. You look at Chinese 八字, you look at your 10-day masters. Okay, so next part of the training, I'll be talking about the 10-day masters. So at least I will get you to find out at least for the coming month, right? Because of course, now is the start of the 1st May. Now in 八字, that's usually the cutoff. The next cutoff, I think, is about 5 or 6 of May, right? So I'm going to prepare you in from 5th May to 6th June, right? That month, what sort of things should you focus? Because right now you do know that in other parts of the world, some of the economies have slowly started to reopen. But of course, don't expect everything to fall back to normal so fast, because I think they are taking this step by step. Okay, so just to make sure that you guys have taken part in the training. So in case that you have not gotten your guide, remember to key Growth 2020, right? This time, it's not just the guide alone. We also consolidated, right? My team consolidated all of the video training. So from the past video, if you miss one episode, it's fine. We consolidate everything. We'll be sending you to this to whatever context that you actually send over to us. So if we ask you for email, just do allow us to have your email, so we can send all of this documented properly to you. So you have a whole library of them, and it's much more easy when you refer to them with the guide and the video. You can actually at least get you started. Yeah. So key in Growth 2020. Of course, for some of you, if you still today we start the course with about 2,200 signups, okay, for the 八字 Jumpstart. If you have not got onto the 八字 Jumpstart, feel free to get onto our website, right? So I probably just key in here for you. That is kevinf.co/97. Okay, so try to get into this link, right? You can get on right now. That is almost an 80% discount, right? The discount will be off very soon, so get it right now, and then you'll be able to get started on a very training, at least to get you started on your parts studies. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this part of the training, right? And I look forward to seeing you on my next live session. But before you actually go off, please, if you enjoy this training session, please help me to like and share. At the same time, help me to click on follow, see first, and click the live notification, because Facebook these days don't notify you anymore. So even if you just click like on a page, it doesn't help, right? So if you want to be notified, don't miss out a session, because the next session I will be taking more Q&A. So you get to ask me about your current condition and this and that, right? So remember to click the live notification, get notified, and then when you click there, so the next time when I'm live, you get to see me, right? So I hope that you enjoy this part of training, and I look forward to seeing you for the next live session. This is Master Kevin Fong. Good night.